everybody, thank you for coming to this little YouTube video. I'm back, baby, back from Houston. We just got back from seeing my friend Jerry get married. It was a beautiful wedding. I'm really happy I got to be a part of that. And Jerry, if you're watching, I love you. Love you also, Lily. Congratulations. So today we're going to be talking about challenges. You know, why isn't life easy? Everybody asks that. Like, it's not fair sometimes, but you've got to look at it in a way that challenges are what push you to be better than you were yesterday. So I'm going to get into that. And also, I'm up at the field. Zach, you're a power lifter. What are you doing at a soccer field? I'm up here kicking. I'm not going to cover too much on how to kick. I'm not a professional at all, but I'm trying to get better at this. This is one of my side hobbies other than powerlifting. And, you know, some people like kicking a soccer ball, so if you like it, like and subscribe, because I could do this more if you want me to. I can do a little FIFA action. Don't bother me none. Let's get started with a Wake Up Wednesday. And I hope you enjoyed the video. About to drink this little monster right here and get energized. Let's go.
Joy and pleasure to millions of music lovers.
We're going to be covering, like I said, challenges. And I'm going to be doing this and demonstrating a couple of things I do for soccer, but at the same time, I'm going to be talking about challenges. With a challenge, like I said, a lot of people get frustrated with them. They're mad because things aren't going their way. But what does that mean? It means when something isn't going your way, it means something you're doing, as selfish as it sounds or whatever, is going wrong because you're allowing it to. The challenge comes in and it means that there is something that you need to be steering a little bit different. So with me, you know, I had a lot of anxiety and I was struggling with that, especially like social anxiety. And I realized I needed to go and get help with that. I had to start going to therapy or whatever to, you know, get better with what's going on. And I started picking up hobbies. Like I said, I play a little guitar and I go out here and kick some soccer balls around. And those were little things I needed to do to grow into the person that I want to be. So don't think of a challenge as like an obstacle that is completely permanent. Think of it as something that's like, once I hurdle this, that means I can hurdle this high. That means that next hurdle might be a little higher, but with enough work and dedication, I can overcome that too. Think of them as ways of growing, not as things that are gonna set you back. It's the way you word it. That is part of changing perspective. So I'm about to juggle a little bit and get warmed up a little bit.
Joy and pleasure to millions of music lovers.
A little rusty, but what the heck? Powerlifter doing that? Seriously? So with this challenge video, I also gotta give you soccer tips because I'm a reincarnated Cristiano Ronaldo, or maybe even a Messi. A hybrid, if you will, a better one. So just the basics of juggling. I don't know if you know this, but whenever you kick this ball, if you want to be good at juggling, you can't be kicking with the straight foot. You can't be doing that, or else it's going to keep flying away from you. So whenever you're just sitting here juggling it, you want to kick the back of it, like with your foot pointed a little bit, and you want it to create this little backspin, and it keeps coming back to you. Demonstration. So I'm kicking the back of it, and it's got tailspin on it. Keeps coming back to me. That was a bad one. But whenever I'm sitting there kicking it, it just keeps coming back. You gotta make sure you hit the top or the very bottom of it, because if you do that, if you don't, it's gonna spin like this and back. And that gets kind of annoying because you're having to do a little Dougie on them. I ain't trying to do that. I'm trying to reach like 100 juggles every single time I touch it. So another reason why you want challenges. Have you ever played okay, so say you're playing a video game, right? and they have you on the practice trials. And they have you on them because these levels are extremely easy and you can get through them without dying or whatever in the game. Nobody has fun during those, right? That's because there's no challenge to it. It takes no mental capacity, it takes no physical capacity. You're doing them just to get the basics down. So treat life like that. If there were no challenges in life, would you really have any sort of reason to be alive? To be honest, like, the challenges that I've had have been, you know, some are worse than others, but you know, my share of challenges kind of suck too. But at the same time, if I didn't have those, I wouldn't be who I am today, and I wouldn't be near as strong as who I am today. You start growing the moment you leave your comfort zone. It's on the edge of your comfort, and it's great to have challenges because they test you whenever you're past your comfort zone. And that way you have initiative to get bigger, to get stronger, to work on these weaknesses that you have that are holding you back. Wouldn't be no fun if you're already good at everything, right? You gotta think of it like that.
Joy and pleasure to millions of music lovers.
I'm in love with chances are you. I'm in love with.
So the last thing I'm about to cover, whenever it comes, these bugs are ticking me off. But whenever it comes to having a challenge with life and what is going on, its sole purpose isn't just to break you down. Its purpose is to expand your foundation. It's to help you build up stronger than ever. You might have had some cracks in the bricks of your foundation at one point, but now these challenges are sealing them off. I would much rather go through challenges and be someone that is undeniable than someone that's never went through these challenges and has flaws they just don't know about yet. I appreciate everything that I've had to go through, and so should you. Don't look at it as something that's supposed to break you down. Look at it as something that's gonna build you into a stronger person tomorrow. That's what a challenge is, and you have to look at it like that, or else you might not move forward. And you might be someone who's sitting in fetal position in their bedroom, not knowing what to do. You have to change your perspective, because that's what a challenge is for. About to get a couple more of these kicks in. I'm gonna go lefty now, because this left is lacking. I can already tell. I'm probably gonna miss every single time. I'm gonna take it slow and just try to get the form down a little bit. But yeah, let's get into it, man. I'm excited. Ain't that good?
Joy and pleasure to millions of music lovers.
And that is what happens when you get your toe under the ball. That's what I hate doing.
Chances are you. I'm in love with. Chances are you.
Okay, so this is probably the end of the video. Look at challenges a different way. You'll move forward the quicker you do that. They're not meant to just hurt you. You will be better tomorrow after the hardships you face today. I'll only get better from here. There's an old quote, it's kind of cliche, but you gotta endure the rain before you get the rainbow. And it's true. It's true. So, thank you for watching the video. I appreciate everybody for coming and checking it out, and me kicking around a soccer ball like a power lifter kicking soccer. You can tell I'm not in my sport right now, but I'm doing what I want and I'm having fun, so you should too. like and subscribe. And as always, let me put this in the basket real quick. We ain't gonna end it on that. I'm about to make it. That was just a tester. I was getting warm. I haven't been out here that long. So if I make this one, I'm about to ding this one, is what I meant to say. And by that one, I definitely meant this one. Like, I know people will get confused with that, but I actually meant the one after the one I said I was gonna make. I purposely missed that one, just to see if y'all were watching. Oh, that one hurt my ankle so bad. Ah! But yeah, that's the end of the video. Stay beautiful, baby girl. Please, girl, put that leg away. I love you. And see you next time. Deuces.
I'm in love with